Star Daily with Phil C.
Alright, Star Traders. This is Phil C here with you from Brisbane City. You know where from. Today there's only a couple of things. I've only got 3 things on here. But actually, we will take a look at something. Well, there's 4 things, including the one in front of you now. I'm currently on the Kiwi dollar 1 hour time frame. Oh, and I trust that everyone has had a fantastic and wonderful weekend. Because remember, that is what you are. Wonderful. That's what I truly believe in my heart of hearts. So please believe it in yourself. Yeah, we have Kiwi dollar hitting target 1. There's a lot of I would like to get target 2 on a few things, but it's not working out for me. Actually, the double target one that we did was on the Kiwi yen. I remember on the last video I finished up. We're watching this trend continuation trade towards the upside here. Got involved in this box right here called our buy zone. And again, if you need to have a look, you can check out the latest trade of the day video. Not the latest video, because that was the Star Classroom one, which I walked through structure and support and resistance. And I do hope that you also found that valuable. It was really fun to do. If you haven't watched it, please do follow along with it. I know that you'll really enjoy it. Came down into our buy zone here, and then we hit target 1, which was at this level right here. Structure level, target 1. Good trade. And then we came up and hit target 2s right here. So that was a good winning trade continuation trade towards the upside. As you can see live right now, we're just starting to move sideways. Okay, so starting to move down and then up and down and up towards the sideways. We're consolidating. That's what I'm saying. Currently consolidating. So that means I'm waiting for pattern setup opportunities. And if price action does present us with that, then we can look to get involved again by trading and following the plan. Double target winner here, euro dollar. You remember this one? His previous support, new resistance. So actually, this trade is a good live example of why the structure, support and resistance, plays such an important role when it comes to setting up good trades that have good risk to reward. Structure plays a significant role in that with support and resistance levels. Again, please check that out. Because it gives you tight stops. It gives you, put that on mute. It gives you short stops and, small stops and bigger targets. And that's what we want, especially on a strategy, a trading strategy that you're trading that's 50% accurate. Yeah? If you're just over 1-to-1 and your target's over, 1.5-to-1 and you win over 50% of the time, that's a winning system. That's something that you maybe want to trade when it comes to the live markets, because guess what? That means you have a positive expectancy, which means it's a winning system. You win more than you lose over time. That's probably something worth testing. That's probably something knowing your numbers on. What does that mean? It means you have an edge in the markets. That's the only way that you're going to be profitable when it comes to trading, is having that edge. Important. So we did hit target 1 down here. retested these lows right down there. Didn't get an extension out of the euro dollar again. Again, we're on the euro dollar 1 hour. Didn't get an extension down there. We came up and got stopped out. So no probabilities on second targets. And right now, you know, nothing really going on. One target, what was the last one? Aussie dollar. I already got rid of it. That doesn't matter. Aussie dollar had a target 1 hour time frame. Here we go. So Aussie dollar, I was long down here. Again, check out the other video. And then we came up and hit target 1. And then we came all the way down, stopped us out to break even. Stopped us out for break even down here. And then we continued higher, probably setting up a pattern. And then we completely rolled over and we're back down into these lows right here. Actually, what I'll do, yeah, so that's a target 1. Didn't get target 2, which was all the way up here at another structure level. You know, well, just a bit higher up there. Yeah, so we only got target 1 here, and then we got stopped out for break even. And now what's happening? I'm going to get rid of the drawing tools. Okay, drop in a line tool down at this support level. Previous support is new resistance. Okay, so price action. We break these highs right up here. Yes, and then we come down. So this is our, I'm going to lead on from the Start Classroom video here. This is our starting point. Okay, right there. We come down. Okay, we come up. Gives us a little pullback there. Price action came all the way down, right? And then we come all the way back up. Now we test this level down here a couple of times. We're moving sideways here, like this, right? Little pattern set up right there. And then finally, we get a break towards the downside. So price action gets moved right down here. So this, if I zoom in, this gives us a lower low, lower close, doesn't it? So if we get a lower low, lower close, I can't predict the future, but I can set up probabilities. Not bad, right? If we get a lower low, lower close right down here, I'm waiting for a pullback back up into this zone right here. Okay, drop in a line tool right there. I should take this out. And we look left, we have structure here, right? Support, support now becomes resistance. So I expect, or predict rather, excuse me, that price action is going to come back up into this level, which is 66,950s. Okay, if we get a move right up here, I'm looking to short the market. Okay, so how do we do that? Fibonacci's, which is the next classroom video that I need to do. Fibonacci's, how to measure, how to draw it properly, how to use it. It's also important. I'm going to take swing high down to swing low for my measurement. Fibonacci retracement here, swing high to swing low right there. And I'm looking for price action to come all the way up into this sell zone right here. Okay, so look like this. And then we use an if-then syntax. It's what we do, that's our strategy. If price action does push up into this level, then I'm looking to sell. Okay, now I want to start measuring from the 618. This is the trend continuation trade. Okay, so we're going to make that is too bright. We're going to do that. So this is my stop right here. Okay, well, sorry, 618 would be the entries, and then I just drew my stop up into the 113s right there. So where are my targets going to be? Right here, 66,750s. Okay, so I want to retest of the lows like this, retest of the lows right down there. So not all the way down here, because remember, price action, the market is imperfect. So, you know, it's not always going to come all the way down right there. We want the best probabilities in our favor in order to get filled, right? So that's why I'm putting it here. Now, at the moment, this is not a level that I want to sell at, the 618, because the stop is too, you know, it's too much. So our stop would be 20, let's say 20 pips. Okay, we've got a stop loss for 20 pips, and our target's only 17 pips. So what I want to do here, and you know, this is the trend continuation strategy that you can go and learn, by the way, right now. Link in the description. Sign up for a Start Classroom account. It is free. And then head on over to the strategy section under education, and then click on trend continuation trade. This will be in there for you to go learn, right? So as price action comes up, we want a risk to reward that's in our favor. So what we do here is we drag this up until we get just over a 1-to-1, okay? Because look at what we have. Sell zone. Anywhere within this box, we can sell. It's a valid sell signal opportunity for us. So now what do we have? We have 18 pips of risk, and then we have 20 pips for our target, okay? So that's just over a 1-to-1. So this is where I'm looking to sell, okay? I should do this, do it properly. So I've got just over a 1-to-1. For target 1, where's our target 2? Fibonacci extension tool from this swing high down to this swing low, okay? Swing high all the way down to swing low, back up in. My target 2, second target, is all the way down at a 127, okay? So it would be 66,556 right here. So measure that out, make it green, so it's easy to see what I'm looking at. This way you're able to follow along with me as well. So this is my trend continuation trade towards the downside. Just because I've done all this work right here, hard work. Just because I've done all of that, does that mean that I predict price action to come up into this level and I sell, and then we come down and hit target 1 and target 2? No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean I'm predicting that. I don't know what's going to happen from here. I have no idea. Price action can just drop right now from this level, right? Or we can just blast right through our level and hit our stop and then come all the way back down and continue to retest the highs here. It can do that as well. So I've got no idea. But the probabilities say, well, where do you get that from? Well, testing. That's why we do anything. That's why I trade what I trade. When it does happen, if price action does hit this level here, most of the time we're going to profit from this little pattern right here, because everything we trade is patterns based off human behavior, right? If I get a new structure low and we get a pullback and I sell, over 50% of the time, I'm going to hit my target 1, right? This is good probabilities in my favor, okay? And we're just over a 1-to-1 all the time. I make sure that I'm consistent with that, okay? Now, if we're over 50% accurate in our strike rate, which means getting it right, then over time, mathematically, I'm going to profit. And that's the very definition. What I just outlined there is a positive expectancy. That's what it is. a mathematical equation that over time you're going to win more than you lose, gain more than you give away. So that means every time that this presents itself, I need to sell it or I need to buy it, depending on bullish or bearish. Okay? I hope that was easy to understand, right? So that's what I'm looking at here. Let's say that this is the trade of the day, because I don't want these videos to go for any, I'm trying to cut down the time. So I did update you on what's happening. That's good. We have winners in the bank. We'll take those. Doing incredibly well for this month. I'll update on the correct figures tomorrow after some trades play out here. Yeah, so we'll see, see what happens with this one. So this is the Aussie dollar 1 hour time frame. We may come up and get an opportunity. If we do, then one or two things will happen from here. One or two things will happen from here. We're either going to hit our stop or hit our targets with this trend continuation trade. But, we'll see what happens with that. Okay, Aussie dollar 1 hour time frame. Let's follow this together. I will upload this, edit this, and put it on the channel. That's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, thank you so much for spending time with me as always. If you haven't yet, please click on the link in the description below. Join the Star Classroom, join the Slack community, talk to me. I'm here for you. Whatever help you may need. Yeah, until tomorrow, be safe, enjoy life, and I'll talk to you soon. See what happens with this trade. All right. I'll talk to you soon.